If you're over 40 and you wear chinos with a dress shirt but something still feels off, this video is for you. 9 times out of 10, it comes down to 3 things. The fit isn't quite right, the proportions are off, or you're pairing pieces that just don't work together. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to fix all 3, step by step. Once you understand these, getting dressed becomes simple instead of frustrating. We'll cover the fits that actually work after 40, the color combinations that look clean and intentional, and the one shoe choice that can make or break the entire outfit. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to check the next time you get dressed and why some outfits work while others don't. And the best part is you can fix all of this without buying a whole new wardrobe. Let's start with the foundation, your chinos. Before we get into fit and details, let's quickly talk about why chinos work so well once you're over 40. Chinos sit in the sweet spot between jeans and dress pants, cleaner than denim, but more comfortable than traditional dress trousers. You can wear them to work out with friends, running errands on the weekend, wherever. But here's the thing, most guys don't realize chinos only work if they fit right. The fabric has some substance to it, and you pair them with the right stuff. That's what we're going to break down. Now that you know why chinos make sense, let's talk about fit, because this is where it either works or it doesn't. For most guys our age, you want a regular or straight fit with a slight taper. What that means in real terms. Comfortable through the thigh, then the leg narrows a bit as it goes down. Not tight, just clean. This fit does 2 things. First, it's comfortable. Second, it gives you a clean line without making you look dated. Now I see guys making the same few mistakes over and over. First mistake, too tight. I get the impulse. Tighter feels more modern. But when you're carrying a little more around the middle, which most of us are by this point, tight chinos just highlight that. Plus, they're uncomfortable as hell. Second mistake, too baggy. Baggy chinos make you look heavier and honestly a bit sloppy. They add bulk where you don't want it. Third mistake, cheap, thin fabric. You buy a pair of chinos that feel like paper, sit in them for 2 hours, and they look like you slept in them. That instantly makes everything look cheaper. If your chinos are too tight, too loose, or too flimsy, the whole outfit will look off no matter what shirt you wear. Here's what actually works. Get the thigh fit right first. When you try them on, sit down, take a few steps, and bend your knees. If they're pulling, go up a size. If the leg opening is too wide, take them to a tailor and have them tapered from the knee down. That one adjustment can completely change how they look. Go for medium weight cotton with a little stretch so the fabric holds its shape, but still moves with you. 2 or 3% elastane or spandex is plenty. You get the structure, but you can still move. Now here's what most guys miss. The fit is only half the battle. Pairing it with the right shirt and shoes changes everything. Once the fit is right, length and color are what make the pants look intentional instead of accidental. Quick word on length. You want the hem just touching the top of your shoe with a slight break in front. If you're wearing sneakers or loafers, you can go slightly shorter or do one clean cuff, but keep it subtle. Now colors. The color you choose changes what works on top. I'll show you 3 combinations in a minute, but first, here are the 4 colors you need: khaki or stone beige. Neutral, forgiving, and easy to pair with almost anything. Navy, sharp, versatile, and it makes the whole outfit look more polished. Charcoal gray, modern, understated, and works in almost any setting. Olive, adds interest without being loud. Here's what I'd skip: really bright colors like yellow, orange, or red. They're tough to style and they pull attention away from your face and overall presence. And keep it simple. 3 colors maximum per outfit. 1 main color, maybe 1 accent. That's it. More than that and it starts looking busy. Not every dress shirt works with chinos, so let's break down which ones actually do. Not every dress shirt works with chinos, and that's why a lot of outfits start to feel off. Here's what does. Oxford cloth button-downs. This is my go-to. The fabric has a bit of texture, feels casual, but still looks put together. A white or light blue Oxford is pretty much essential. Solid broadcloth shirts in white or light blue. Clean, simple, and versatile in most situations. Chambray or linen for weekends. These have more texture, more relaxed vibe. Great for casual stuff. What doesn't work is a very formal shirt with a stiff collar or French cuffs, because it makes the top half look too dressy for the pants, and the whole outfit feels off. Before we talk about colors or patterns, fit is what makes or breaks the shirt. A shirt that fits right has 3 things going on. The shoulder seam sits right at the edge of your shoulder. Not hanging off, not pulling in, right there. The chest is fitted, but not tight. You should be able to pinch a little fabric at the side without the shirt feeling tight across your chest. If you can't grab any fabric too tight, if you can grab a handful too loose, there should be a little ease through the middle, so the shirt drapes cleanly instead of clinging without ballooning out. Just enough room to drape naturally, which actually looks better anyway. Common mistakes. Too tight. I see this all the time. Buttons pulling little gaps showing up. Not comfortable, and it draws attention exactly where you don't want it. Too big and boxy. You lose all shape, looks sloppy instead of sharp. Sleeves that don't fit. If they're too wide, they bunch up weird when you roll them, which you're probably doing half the time anyway. A correctly fitting shirt will make a simple outfit look sharp. Here's the fix: if you can't find something that fits off the rack, buy regular fit or tailored fit and take it to a tailor. Having a shirt taken in at the sides and sleeves is one of the highest impact upgrades you can make. It completely changes how it looks on you, and it's worth it. Quick question: do you usually wear shirts off the rack as is, or do you get them tailored? Just curious where most guys are at with this. When it comes to colors and patterns, simple almost always looks better after 40. The shirt is your foundation, not the star of the show. Best options are white light, blue, subtle stripes, and small checks because they add interest without shouting. Skip big bold patterns and really bright colors like red or orange, because they're hard to style and feel too aggressive. Avoid mixing multiple patterns until you've nailed the basics. Start with solid neutral colors. Once you've got that down, you can mess around with patterns. Alright, we've covered chinos and we've covered shirts. Now comes the part where it all comes together. Stay with me here because I'm going to show you 3 combinations that just work, and the one common mistake that kills the whole look. Principle 1. Color contrast comes first. Here's a simple rule that makes pairing chinos and shirts almost automatic. Light chinos with a darker shirt look grounded and masculine. Dark chinos with a lighter shirt look clean and pulled together. Here are 3 combinations that work in real life and cover most everyday situations. Stone beige chinos with a navy Oxford shirt or khaki, if that's what you already have. This is one of the most reliable combinations you can wear at any age, especially over 40. Khaki and navy have worked forever. Add brown leather loafers and you're set for casual Friday or weekend stuff. Olive chinos with a white dress shirt. Olive is underrated. Pair it with white, and you get just enough contrast without being loud. Good for meeting up with friends or anything casual where you still want to look like you put in effort. Navy chinos with a light blue shirt. Need to look more professional. This is it. Works for business casual offices or any situation where you need to look credible. Notice all 3 of these use 2, maybe 3 colors, max. Nothing complicated, but they work. If you can get contrast right and keep the palette simple, you'll look put together almost every time. Here's the common mistake that kills the look: the shirt is right and the pants are right, but the tuck and the shoes don't match the situation. Now you've got the right chino shirt and colors. Here's what trips guys up every time and how to fix it. Principle 2. Context controls the shirt. The second principle is context. The same shirt can look right or wrong depending on how you wear it. When it comes to tucking, it's not about strict rules, it's about control. Tuck it in when you're at the office meeting clients, or anytime you want a cleaner, more professional look. Leave it untucked when it's the weekend you're with friends, or you want the outfit to feel more relaxed. But if you're going to tuck, do it right. The mistake most guys make is tucking the shirt in and leaving all the extra fabric in the front. You end up with all this extra fabric bunching around your waist, which actually makes you look bigger. Fix it by pulling the excess fabric toward the back and sides so the front stays clean. Better option for a lot of guys, the partial tuck. Just tuck the front part in, leave the sides and back out. Looks modern, and it's actually pretty flattering. If you're leaving the shirt untucked, make sure it's the right length. It should end around mid-fly, not down near your thighs. Any longer than that, get it shortened. Same outfit, 3 ways to wear it: fully tucked for professional, a partial tuck for casual smart, and untucked for relaxed. Different look, same clothes. If this is helping, hit the like button. It helps this reach more guys who need it. Now here's what makes or breaks everything. You can have the perfect chinos and shirt, but if you mess this up, the whole outfit falls apart. Principle 3. Shoes finish the outfit. The third principle is footwear, because shoes decide how the entire outfit is read. Shoes are what tie everything together, or completely throw it off. Shoes send a signal before anyone notices the details. I'm gonna keep the same khaki chinos and navy shirt, just change the shoes 3 times. Leather loafers. This is your most sophisticated option. Brown or burgundy penny loafers. No visible socks or no-show socks. Clean classic, derby shoes or brogues. A bit more formal than loafers. Good for business casual or when you need to look more professional. Brown or oxblood leather works well. Minimalist leather sneakers. Want something more casual. Clean leather sneakers in white navy or gray. The key is minimalist. Simple, low-profile, quality leather, not athletic shoes. Same outfit, 3 different vibes, loafers for sophisticated derbies, for professional, and leather sneakers for modern casual. What to avoid? Bulky athletic shoes or running sneakers with chinos and dress shirts. Chinos and a dress shirt are smart casual. Athletic shoes kill that whole vibe. The outfit stops making sense. If you want sneakers, keep them clean and simple. Minimal branding, 2 colors max. Alright, so here's the bottom line. Most guys over 40 already have chinos and dress shirts in their closet. Looking sharper isn't about buying more clothes. It's about getting 3 things right. The fit first, keeping the colors simple, and letting the shoes finish the outfit. If this was helpful, subscribe to the channel. I make videos like this on everyday style for men over 40, practical stuff that makes getting dressed easier instead of complicated. Now I want to hear from you. What should I cover next dressing for different body types or everyday office style? Drop a comment below and let me know. I read all of them and I use your feedback to decide what to make next. And remember this, next time your outfit feels off, don't buy new clothes. Check the fit, the colors, and the shoes first. Thanks for watching.